Zuwasser, the Waschwasser, the Rückleck. Today on Grand Touring Concepts, Shawn and I take Ivan2014 back to the scene of the crime. We're heading to the scrapyard where we pulled the twin cam engine to see about getting a 4-disc brake upgrade from that Fiat Spider chassis. Stay tuned.
Panhard bar's been absolutely ripped off. If one more of these, then I'd have enough that I could actually do steelies with the baby moons. Yeah, that's not going to be just straight bolt in.
So we're back at the Fiat Spider, and they've moved it, which makes it a little bit more difficult for us to get our brake parts. However, we've managed to use some drive shaft ingenuity and get the vehicle off the ground, and Shawn's currently assessing the back brake situation. So, you figure the diff is not of much use to us?
No. It's got a lot of the similar mounts, but the suspension's completely, well, where the shocks mount, I guess, is the most different. We have to build brackets for the shocks to mount up. It's doable, but it's kind of a pain in the ass.
Alright. Well, so what we'll do is, we'll just start stripping brake stuff, I guess.
Well, if we had an axle, or had a hacksaw, we could pull this thing out in like minutes. That axle flange is a lot smaller.
Yeah, that is a very different piece, isn't it? Okay, so we can see where this has been tied in here. That's welded and is tied in up on the top as well.
There's a scrapey bit.
Ah, perfect. Yeah, they ran a bead of weld around here. Yeah, she's welded.
And the axles are a different length, so here's the other thing. Okay, these axles, they don't bolt in the same way that neither ones, or the lot of ones do.
Okay, so failure. The back end of this thing, completely different. Brakes, not compatible. Rear differential, cut, chop, install. Shawn's case.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. We can make it fit with a lot of modificating and fabricating, but I can buy a kit easier that uses stock parts, so we'll go that route.
Yeah, so the rest of the day here in the junkyard isn't completely lost. We'll review some of the cars around as we see them, and I think we're going to pull a headlight switch for Jesse for one of his projects.
And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, not a total bust, but
disappointing.
It is disappointing. Anyway, here on.
Mostly already disengaged. We need a screwdriver. That's all we need.
Do we have one?
Yeah, and a bit kit. You can do that. Unplug it. Take it with.
This marks my first time inside a Mustang too. Door tag tells us this one's a 76, but Jesse needs this right here.
For his 76.
Oh, look at that! It unplugged itself. It's just the headlight dimmer switch and on off, which his apparently is stuck in the on position, so anytime the battery's connected, the headlights are on. And as you might guess, that's a pretty serious problem. Mustang sure did suck in the 70s. Now check this out. See our warning lights? Headlamps, fasten belts, oil, brake, all good stuff. Low fuel economy. Who cares about that? Junk.
BMW or Honda?
Both 4 headlights. I think they're the same beams, aren't they?
It looks like it.
I haven't seen one of these since I was a kid.
Should be a fold forward.
Back when it was like the old motorcycle font. Most of these didn't survive rust out very well, did they?
No, this one's in better shape than most were, and that's... It's funny saying that.
What's this say? 1989? 5?
85 should be.
$160, that's kind of optimistic. Manufactured in Japan by Honda Motor Company, 11 of 77. 1977? That sound right?
Yeah, that's more right than 1985.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Boy, they really did try and gussy these things up. You've got like a little indicator light down there. Everything's quite nicely done, but wow. Deep pile shag rug. There's the rust. Factory installed, I imagine. And this was apparently an Accord. Neat. So these could be a candidate for a headlight swap for the Lotta. I'm going to pull apart this BMW's headlight assembly and see how they mount. Wouldn't that be an upgrade? Nicely done. German wiring. Look at all this stuff. Spaghetti, not just for Italy. Vacuum stuff everywhere. Floor rod. No problem. Throw a floor mat over that and you're good. Wiring, internal, external. And here we see the motor oil, the Bremsfluss, the Bremslicht, the Kühlwasser, the Waschwasser, the Rückleck, and Bremsblock. Test. All of them seem to be broken. I think that's a failure on the test.
And then still adjust. These will work.
Someone really butchered the wiring on this thing. There's 2-tap connectors with Scotch wire everywhere.
Yeah. Hey Darren, check this out.
We'll probably make that work.
Slice it along here.
And then step them back.
Step it back, even them up.
Yeah.
And then because it's all metal, we can weld whatever tabs we need. We can.
And there you've got star adjusters.
Yeah.
So if you were to take.
So we can, if we leave it open, we can reach in behind and adjust them. But this lets us actually adjust the lights.
Well, that's way easier to fabricate it, to be honest.
I really think this is the...
Oh yeah, because you cut there, and then you just bring that shoulder down to
You
there.
bring them till it comes even. re-weld.
I think that'd be a really good improvement over the cracked glass single headlights.
I don't think that's actually that much work to make it fit.
Oh, that's not bad.
That?
And then, oh, they're Hellas. That's neat. Hella part number on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, it's got twin manifolds.
Twin manifold, red clutch fan, matching red steel cap. And they did matching red zip ties to the clutch fan.
Oh, very good.
Oh, most likely. See? Gets it out of the way.
Smells really nice.
Yeah, there's the oil side. We'll give that a moment.
And that's how you discharge your air conditioning. Now, as you can see, that Shawn is disassembling the air conditioning system according to the original German factory manual. We found it in the trunk, we did some rough translation with Google, and it definitely recommended the Spyderco removal tool for their air conditioning system and servicing.
Sure did.
Now, with the air conditioning system removed, everything is well lubricated and the last screw of the headlight mounting assembly can be removed. Perfect. So, two of a kind.